So, one of the bonuses to living in a property that the landlord grew up in is that some of the plants in the landscaping are very old and very well established. This wisteria here is probably about as old as those grapes, and it produces just some of the most amazing flower clusters every year. It's a bit of a nightmare being so close to the clothesline, but we have three, so we've kind of just given it that one. I tried taking a cutting to see how that would root, but I'm a little worried that it's not going to take root for me. So I was looking around at the ground, because y'all know how I love to check and see what nature's going to provide me with on the property. And wouldn't you know what I found? Check it out. After a great deal of rummaging around, I was lucky enough to find these 2 wisteria seeds that appear to be intact. Went online to double check, and sure looks like they're wisteria seeds. Now I recognize that this will take years to flower, and I'm okay with that. Not that old, so I've got the time. I think we should give a go at trying to germinate these. What do you think? Shall we? So I was unable to find too many videos that deal directly with the topic of planting wisteria seeds, but the one that I did see suggested soaking them for 24 hours first, which makes a certain amount of sense. So I'll do that in some fish water, I suspect, and we'll see just what comes of it. That would be fantastic if those both germinate. I grew up with a couple of wisterias on my parents' property and just always felt it was a very beautiful plant. Alright, wish me luck. Okay, so I got a little distracted yesterday. These have sat for 48 hours instead of 24. And let's just plant them into something. I think one's going into aquaponics and one will go into soil. I just can't resist the temptation. Let's get on it. Now that I've got these in my hand, I can definitely see they've swollen up quite a bit. And I'm guessing they'll burst their root out in no time at all. Got a little pot handy here. Just fill this up with some aquaponic medium, probably halfway, and get right back to you. Alright, so for better or for worse, this is what I'm doing. I've got a little planter in my aquaponic bed, filled up to about the water level. A few more pebbles in there wouldn't hurt. Since I gathered these free from the yard, I'm just going to put them both in there and hope for the best. I understand they're supposed to be on their sides. Alright, and some medium to cover it up. Excellent. Now that I know what the water level is and that they're just at it, time to start the bell again. Poor parsley always getting in the way. That one doesn't balance very well, but it still works. So there we go. Now I know for a fact every time the bed fills they will get touched with a little bit of water at least. And hopefully in a couple of weeks I can show you my brand new wisterias. So excited. I know it's a long-term commitment, but to me it's worth it. They're just so beautiful. Alright, well there you are. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. Always a plane overhead. Anyway, so what that did suggest, and what is suggested for lots of seeds, try this shit again. thanks for watching. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. Thanks, Chuck.